Hey, what's up guys? Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's haul, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button and also click the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome to the channel, guys. Hopefully you are all doing well today. It is Saturday like usual. I am filming Saturday for a Sunday video, so let's jump right into it, guys. I'm gonna start here with an Amazon package. This one came earlier in the week, so I'll probably try to open them in probably the order in which they came, but oh my goodness. No note here, but this is definitely not something I ordered. Yeah, no note inside, but I'm pretty sure I know who this is from, but this is fucking awesome. Chucky Season 1. If you guys did not watch this series, this television series, you're a fan of Chucky, you're definitely doing yourself a disservice, because this one was actually really fucking fun. They did a great job of actually tying the series and the movies all together, like really well. Like the original Child's Play movies and the Seed and Bride and Curse and all those other ones that came later, Cult of Chucky. I did, before the series started, I rewatched all the movies, and obviously, you know, we all know some are better than others, but again, this does a fantastic job of just tying them all together. This is written and directed by Don Mancini, so all, you know, original people as much as they could get. Obviously, Tom Holland was the one that directed the original movie, but sorry guys, just trying to see. The notorious Chucky slashes his way to television in a killer new series written and executive produced by creator Don Mancini. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. But yeah, very, like I said, definitely recommend this one. I'm very excited to have this. Thank you for sending that, brother. Appreciate you. Another Amazon package. This one's a little heavier. Obviously, Amazon sends things in all different kinds of packaging. You saw that last one was an envelope. Luckily the item wasn't crushed up. Whoa, what is this? In an actual gift bag. I don't know if I should open this in a different order, but one more item for your Easter package, so I'm assuming this goes with something else. Hey Frank, enjoy. I thought this sort of fit with Easter theme too. One more item for your Easter package. P.S. I also am a big fan of Kevin Smith. I saw Mallrats when I was 12. Clearly way too young, but it messed me up in a good way. Snoochie boochies. That's awesome. And these were actually sent in actual gift bags, which is not usually the MO for this man. Oh, Leap of Faith. William Friedkin on The Exorcist, and this is a documentary that was a Shudder original, as you can see on the front there. I actually have not seen it. Obviously, like I said, it's Shudder original, so you can go ahead and watch it on Shudder at any time, and I could do that, but why would I when I of course can do it on you know, physical copy. Obviously I didn't have it until now, but it's one that's been on my wish list for a while, so thank you very much for that, brother. I get it. I can see the Easter tie-in with the Catholic religion and all that. Let's see what this other one is. Oh wow, holy mackerel. Another one to add to the pile. Another one that's been on my list for a while. Oh, I rhymed and didn't even mean to. It's a little dinged up, but that's alright. Soft cover of Joe Hill's Horns. Now, I never read this one. This is one of the, I think this one and The Fireman are the only two by Joe Hill that I have not read. But I fucking love Joe Hill. Again, this one was on my list for a while, I believe. Who knows when the hell I'll get to it. It's actually not as long as some of his others, about 400 pages. One day when I start reading real books again, I'll get to these. Again, if you've been watching the channel, you know I have a ton of books stacking up. But that's alright. Building the library, and we'll get to them eventually. But thank you for sending those gifts. I'm assuming this is also a gift from the good brother. This is, yeah, also Amazon, so I think, yeah, I didn't order anything on Amazon myself recently. Oh my god, what the hell? Two more things in here. More notes, more gift bags. Holy cow, this guy outdoes himself every single time. Just bear with me as I open up the notes. They do them differently, I guess, when they come with actual gift bags. Hey Frank, enjoy. I haven't seen this since my dad and I went to see it in the theater. Alright, we'll find out what that is. And hey Frank, I wanted to put together an Easter package for you. Alright, so this one should have been opened first. So I picked some items off your list that I thought fit with the Easter theme. Alright, so interestingly enough, we'll see how these ones fit. But more gift bags here. Hopefully I can open these. Sometimes these things give me a hard time and I end up like tying them in tighter knots. What do we have here in the mystery bag? Number 3. Wow, they really went all out with wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Oh, more religious, supernatural stuff. The Conjuring 3. Definitely have been wanting this one for a while. Obviously, ever since it came out. This is the 4K release of it. Free 30-day subscription to DC Universe. I already paid for that, and I haven't used that service in well over 3 years. I don't know why I'm still paying for that. But, yes, thank you for adding this to my collection as well. Believe it or not, this is one I wanted to rewatch because when I watched it when it came out, I was actually let down. This is the first of the Conjuring's main movies that's actually not directed by James Wan, and maybe that's why, or maybe I didn't give it a fair enough shot when I was watching it because of that reason, but I love the first two. I love the first one. It's amazing. And then I rewatched the second one, and I was like, wow, this Conjuring 2 is actually better than the first one. I fucking love both of them. Again, this one I thought was okay, but I'm going to have to give it another fair shot. And I can do so now that I have it, you know, it is streaming. It's on, I think it's on HBO Max or something is where I watched it originally. But, again, we're here for the physical media, so. This last one. Another bag, another wrap. Okay, so there's a theme here. Very clever Easter basket, man. All religious stuff. The Rite. I will not be playing any of these movies tomorrow for Easter. I got my whole family coming over and everything to celebrate, so I won't have time to watch a movie anyway. But The Rite is one that, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, for a few weeks, I was talking about how I reorganized a lot of my shelving and my movies and stuff. And I realized The Rite is one I only had on DVD. I didn't have the Blu-ray of this one yet. So Anthony Hopkins, I actually thought this one was pretty good. Underrated, like possession, supernatural exorcism movie from back in the day. So, yeah. I'm going to just do this one since it's small. This is a Vinegar Syndrome package, guys. This one actually just came today in the mail. This is the April package, so if you know what Vinegar Syndrome has been releasing, you know what's in here already. I'm actually pretty excited about 1 or 2 titles in here, which is kind of rare for me because I usually don't know what the hell Vinegar Syndrome puts out with these random ass movies, but everyone else seems to know them, so I guess I'm the poser here. But I'll show that one last. So first up, yeah, I didn't order any additional partner label ones or anything this month. I just let this one kind of fly. But Alien Private Eye. Don't know much about this one, as always. The next two I know something about, but definitely looks like a fun-ass one. Look at that. Some cheesy action sci-fi stuff going on here. What year is this from? 1987. Good year, good year. Aliens, wow, I cannot see. Aliens have long integrated themselves among the human population at the point that they are physically indistinguishable, except for their uniquely pointed ears, a physical trait they go to great lengths to hide or have surgically altered in order to fully blend into human society. Lemro, an alien, has found his calling on Earth working as a private investigator. One day, a beautiful and mysterious woman visits his office and shares the story of a mysterious disc-shaped artifact which has the potential to destroy the human race, begging for Lemro's help in preventing such devastation. Wow, there's a lot going on here, guys. Initially uncertain if he should take the case, Lemro quickly finds himself embroiled in an intergalactic drug smuggling ring, hell-bent on turning every human into a mindless junkie. Putting his investigative and martial arts skills, of course, you gotta have those, to the ultimate test, Lemro begins a deadly fight to smash the drug smuggling operation while racing against time to unlock the secret of the mysterious disc before it's too late. Sounds fucking ridiculous. Part sci-fi, part neo-noir, part action movie, and a pure passion project for all involved. Alien Private Eye is a genre-bending powerhouse of gut-crushing fight scenes and neon-fueled, hazy atmospherics. Wow. Starring actor and professional kickboxer Nicholas Hill, credited as Nicky Fastinetti, and directed by future TV writer Vic Rubenfeld, credited only as Victor, Alien Private Eye has remained mostly unseen since the days of VHS and makes its world Blu-ray debut at Vinegar Syndrome, featuring a brand new 4K restoration. Sounds fucking outright crazy if you ask me, but yeah, excited to throw that on one day. Next up, this is one, I believe this is one that Rotten Roger from 3B Video, when he was part of Repulsive Reviews, he might have reviewed this one, or somebody reviewed this for the channel. I thought it was Rotten Roger. Maybe he did a video review for it, maybe he did it written, I don't know, but I've definitely heard Raj talking about this, and that is Flesh Eater. Now, it says Revenge of the Living Dead. I don't know if that's an official subtitle or what. I do know the movie as Flesh Eater. It's one I have not seen, but yeah, you know, I've heard mixed things about this, obviously. I think Raj enjoyed it. Again, I don't really remember. But cool thing about this, guys, 4K. I don't even know if I realized that or not, but this is a 4K release of this Flesh Eater movie. I'll read this one. While assisting on a dig, a construction worker accidentally destroys the final resting place of a demonic zombie, rousting him from his... Should that be rousing? No. Rousting him from his unholy slumber and reigniting his taste for human flesh. Meanwhile, a group of teenagers have decided to spend the night camping in the woods for a Halloween hayride, only to have their partying interrupted with the arrival of an ever-growing army of bloodthirsty undead. Will anyone survive the night in one piece? A lo-fi gore epic directed by actor and cinematographer Bill Hinsman, The Crazies, star zombie in the classic Night of the Living Dead. Flesh Eater, aka Revenge of the Living Dead, is a fitting tribute and homage to Romero's chilling masterpiece, updating the setting to the late 1980s while piling on the gut-munching, throat-ripping, and limb-tearing action. Vinegar Syndrome is delighted to bring this highly ambitious slice of regional madness to 4K UHD and Blu-ray in a brand new eye-popping and gouging restoration from its original 16mm camera negative. Presented in its cinematographer and producer-approved 1.331 aspect ratio for the first time on disc, along with a host of brand new extra features. There are a bunch of extra features on there. I'll show that to you guys so you can pause if you want to see that. There's a lot of shit on here, and it looks pretty good. 1988 is when this came out, so I might actually throw this one on tonight. Put on some mindless fucking zombie movie, why not? This last one I have seen, it's I do own it, but can never own too many copies of this, especially because it's in 4K. So Charles Bronson in Death Wish 2. I fucking love the Death Wish movies. I've only seen, I think, the first 3. So I own Death Wish 1 in the Steelbook from Paramount. I own Death Wish 2 from Shout Factory. And now, obviously, this new version on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome. But 3, I own... I don't know if it's in a set of like 3 and 4. No, 3 I think I own from like Scorpion or Scorpion or Code Red or one of those two via Ronin Flicks. And then I know there's like an Australian release that has like 3, 4, and 5, or 3 and 4, or 4 and 5, something like that. They're kind of all over the place. A bunch of different people own the rights to them. So I was excited and kind of confused, surprised when I saw that Vinegar Syndrome was putting this out. So it just means that obviously Scream Factory, Shout Factory doesn't own the rights anymore to sell in the States. But again, happy to revisit this one in 4K nonetheless. So very excited about this. It's been a couple of years since I've seen this one. But yeah, can't go wrong with fucking Bronson, man. I did a Bronson double feature the other day, a couple weeks ago. 10 to Midnight, which was awesome. And then Cabo Blanco. Not really my style. It's like a fucking drama, weird ass romance. I don't know, it was confusing as shit and just not that good, but it was actually directed by the same guy who directed 10 to Midnight as well. Just happened to own those 2 movies randomly. But yeah, guys, this last one of the day is a package from Severin. Now, if you guys follow me at all for any period of time, which most of you guys that comment anyway do, you guys hear me talking about these fucking white cheese doodles all the time. I'm like always like a few months behind when it comes to Severin. I eventually plan to get all their stuff. I miss out on a lot of the special what's the word I'm looking for? Slipcovers and shit. Like I definitely missed the every single release from their Black Friday sale last year. Like I didn't pick up anything, and or halfway to, I don't even fucking know. Like there's definitely just some that I just didn't get. It was like a $300 bundle, and I spent way too much money already. I was like, I'm not fucking getting that. And sure enough, I missed out on a couple of different limited slips and stuff like that. That was the first time I actually missed out on those. But yeah, I haven't even picked up those titles, limited slip or not, since then. But picked up these January and February package. That's what I'll be showing you here, guys. First, not sure what the fuck this is. This is a patch from, I guess it's part of the Caligula bundle. I don't really know what the fuck I ordered here, to be honest with you guys, but we'll find out together. So this is the Caligula bundle. I believe this comes with that. I don't fucking know. Or it's one of these other ones. But, oh, they got changing up the colors. All right, I got like 80 million of these Severin stickers, but cool to see the different colors. Caligula, the Untold Story. Some nudity in here with Laura Gemser, directed by Joe D'Amato, of course. So a booklet of, some breastises. Doesn't matter, I'm not fucking monetized, so it doesn't really, it's not going to take away from anything, but cool to have this little booklet. I like these supplemental things. Obviously, I'm a movie collector, you know, books and shit too, but stuff like this, I don't really need to get the huge bundles, but I figure if it saves me a little bit of money and I get some extra stuff, it's pretty cool. Benevidi Depraviti. This is a double set here of Caligula, the Untold Story, and Caligula and Messalina. So not the actual Caligula movie, which I've never seen, but I guess like spin-offs, sequels, whatever. Malcolm McDowell obviously had it easy. Caligsploitation classics uncensored in HD for the first time ever. By early 1980, the Tinto Brass Bob Guccione production of Caligula had become an international box office smash while igniting global controversy for its extravagant violence and eroticism. So yeah, I never saw that one. Within weeks, Italy's most notorious filmmakers were racing to create low-budget knockoffs featuring even greater amounts of graphic gore, explicit perversion, and equine ardor, and Caligsploitation was born. I didn't even know that was a thing until this set. Severin Films now presents the subgenre's two most notorious films in both their director's XXX versions and US edits, all scanned in 2K from their original negatives with new special features for the first time in history. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely happy that I was able to grab this. I pass it up, you know, obviously, like I said, this is from January, so I was happy that they still had the bundle with the book and everything. Obviously, there's this cool coin in this slip box. Slip box is very sturdy, arrow style, I'll say. But yeah, these other two pull out, obviously. Bruno Mattei and Joe D'Amato, the directors of these two films. Yeah, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these, and what is the best version of the actual Caligula movie? I don't think I own this shit. Oh, I just lied to every single fucking one of you guys. And here it is. Still sealed, obviously. I've never watched it, but I own Caligula Arrow. So I guess I'll be watching this. And then I'll jump into these other ones, if I can even take that much of craziness at one time. But yeah, that'll be the plan, guys, before I jump into this box set. I knew I fucking owned it, and it was right there in front of my face the whole time. But anyway, hit me in the comments below. Let me know how you guys feel about these Caligula movies. If you've seen these rip-offs, spin-offs, whatever you want to call them, these low-budget, you know, chances to capitalize on the success of the original. But that's that. And then there's three others again. So that was, I think, the January. It doesn't really matter. I don't know which came first, but these are pretty cool. Awesome raised lettering here. But Stone is the first one here. Probably the best biker movie ever made. It's cool that, you know, this is a little different than most. Okay, so this explains the patch, guys. Stone patch. There it is. There's the boy. Looks a little different, but you get the idea. Skull with cowboy hat on, or some sort of weird biker hat, maybe. Before Mad Max and the Road Warrior, there was Stone. What I was going to say is cool to have a different style of movie here. You know, Severin does a pretty good job of mixing it up. It's not just straight horror, gory stuff, which, you know, honestly, maybe that would be better, because you've heard me in the past say that I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Severin titles, but I do like to support them because, like I said, they release a lot of different stuff. Not that other companies don't. You know, Vinegar Syndrome does, obviously, we know how much difference they have in their fucking catalog, but yeah, Severin is cool in that way, too. 5 years before Mad Max, producer, director, co-writer, star Sandy Harbutt, in his first and only feature film, ignited Australia's exploitation explosion, launched a global censorship battle, and delivered what may still be the best biker movie in history. Sounds pretty good. I'm not going to read any more of that, but it's pretty awesome. My battery, or not my battery, but my camera's going to stop filming here in a few minutes because, for whatever reason, I can only film for 23 minutes at a time. But next up is Delirium. He's waiting to kill you. He's wanting to kill you. Poor Charlie. You'll die when you meet him. Delirium. Absolutely brutal. It lives up to its video nasty de plume and then some. So on the video nasty list, I don't know if this is one that I owned like an 88 Films copy or something, but this one's from 1979, an oldie for sure. Directing, so special features, interview with Peter Maris, Monster is Man, interview with special effects artist Bob Shelley. For his feature film debut, director Peter Maris took portions of an unfinished urban conspiracy thriller and added a new psycho killer procedural to create what may be the most unusual, vicious proto-slasher shocker of the 70s. Interesting. Delirium. I like this fucking slip, man. Pretty dope. Like, the artwork on there is fucking slick. Nice and shiny. And last, guys, Don't Go in the House. In a steel room built for revenge. I love this slip. They die burning in chains. Jesus, high quality performance. I love this Severin video logo at the top there. Like old school fucking VHS style. Yeah, definitely love everything about this package, man. Like, obviously, that's more like it, right? The black case. This is the up-to-date version. I mean, this is still an original cover, but way different than the slip. I love this slip, though. You have been warned. Love it. Definitely digging the style here. This one, again, this is from 79, so another oldie. More than 40 years ago, it ignited a firestorm of outrage in America and DPP 39 condemnation in the UK. Now one of the grisliest gems of the 80s can be seen uncut and fully remastered like never before. Shy incinerator worker, scarred by memories of his mother's abuse, begins luring women to his childhood home for incendiary torment, including one of the most shocking, notorious scenes in sleaze horror history. Yeah, I'm fucking excited about this, man. Again, this is one that I might have owned on like Code Red or some shit, but I never actually watched. Definitely has been put out by other companies, I know that, but Don't Go in the House. So that is it, guys. Kind of all over the place as I spit all over my fucking table here in front of me, but cool. Definitely a great mix of stuff here. Severin, Vinegar Syndrome, a bunch of gifts, Easter related or not, you decide. But yeah, very excited about this. Hit me in the comments below and let me know what's the most exciting thing here, guys. Did you get those Severin bundles when they were available originally? You know, January, February. Did you pick up this April, these titles from Vinegar Syndrome? Have you read that Joe Hill book, and how does it weigh up compared to the others? I still love Nosferatu, but I think that's a case of that was the first one I really read of his, and I don't know, it just holds a special place in my heart. Heart-shaped box is fucking fantastic too. Yeah, I've read like his short story books and all that stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments below your Joe Hill recommendations and how does this Horns measure up to the others. Definitely let me know if you watched that Chucky series, because I fucking loved it. I can't wait for season 2, and I hope they keep going. Don Mancini did a fantastic job with that, as well as everyone else involved. And let me know in the comments below anything else you guys want to talk about. Of course, I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy, healthy, safe. Have a happy Easter if you do celebrate that, of course. And if not, just have a great Sunday. Have a great following week. Should be a few things coming in the mail here within the next week or so. So I'll be here next week like always, guys. Until next time, peace out and be good.